These are the important questions from the chapter matrices and determinants. Again, these are the questions from the CBSE sample paper which I had shown you in my previous video. So first of all, I am starting by the discussion of the objective questions. These are one marker questions, right? We could find 3 one marker questions in that paper. Last year, these questions were there in the form of MCQs, but this time there won't be any options. They will come in the form of objective questions. You have to give slight description to them and then find the solution, right? It's not that you will simply write the solution and you will get one. You have to give small explanation also. So I will start by discussing fifth question. As I can see, I have placed the solution of question number fifth first. So let us read it first. Find the value of, it is a square not a2. Find the value of a square where a is a 2 cross 2 matrix whose elements are given by aij 1 if I is not equal to j, 0 if I equal to j. So we can make that matrix. We know how we write the matrix. 2 cross 2 matrix, A equal to A11, A21, A12, A22, right? Now when I is equal to j, the value is 0. So A11 and A22, they will have value as 0. So we get our matrix as 0, 1, 1, 0. Now A square means I have to multiply my matrix by A into A. Multiply row with the column. You are very well familiar with the matrix multiplication, and when you simplify it, what do you get? You will get your matrix as identity matrix of order 2, which is I2. So this is the answer to the first optional part of the fifth question. Now I will read out the second question, which is an option there, and option is just a second, let us move to left. See, it is given that A is a square matrix of order 3 cross 3 and determinant A is equal to -4. Find determinant of adjoint A. This is a very important question and frequently appears in the exam. To solve this, you need to remember the small result which I am going to show you below, and that result is like this. If A is any matrix, square matrix of order n, if A is a square matrix, see, if A is a square matrix of order n, then adjoint A is given by determinant A and power as n minus 1. Determinant of adjoint A is determinant A, power is n minus 1, 1 less. And this is very important fact and you have to remember this. Now adjoint A will be equal to determinant A. यहाँ पे order क्या given है? Order of the matrix is 3. So 3 minus 1 and you will get your value as -4 raised to power 3 minus 1, which is -4 square, which is equal to 16. So adjoint A value is 16. So we have simplified two questions, objective type questions. I hope I could make them clear. अब चलते हैं next question पे, which is let A be the square matrix of order 3 cross 3. Determinant की value -7 है. Find the value of A11, A21. A21 is the cofactor. A12, A22 is cofactor. A13 into A23. Again, capital A23 represents cofactor of the element A23. Now, again, we have important results related with this thing. Had it been A11, A11, A12, A22, A13, A13, cofactors would have been same. Then we would have obtained the value of determinant, right? But यहाँ पे cofactors बदल दिए हैं, वो हैं दूसरी रो के cofactors. In such a case, when elements of one row are multiplied, corresponding elements of one row are multiplied with the corresponding cofactors of the second row, then their sum is equal to 0. This is the result which you can use, and also I will show it also कि कैसे ये 0 हुआ है. And had it been like this, elements of the row a11, a12, a13 multiplied with the cofactors of the same row. By mistake I have written a12 here. It should be a11. This is the mistake over here. Let me correct it. It is a11. a11 element a11 into cofactor a11 plus a12 into cofactor a12 and so on. The corresponding cofactors and the elements, they sum up and they give you the value of determinant of any matrix. And when a11 a21 दूसरी रो के corresponding cofactor से करेंगे तो sum 0 होगा. Let us see the proof of it कि कैसे हमने किया है. Because it's of order 3, we can show it also. If A is A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Now what will happen? I have written the statement जिसकी वैल्यू मुझे 0 शो करनी है. मैंने A11 को इसके A21 के कोफैक्टर से मल्टीप्लाई किया. What is the cofactor of A21? We hide this column and hide this row. Corresponding cofactor will be -1 raised to power 2 plus 1 a11, and the corresponding cofactor will be like this: a12, a13, a32, a33. You know how to write the cofactors, you know how to find the adjoint, so there is no point in explaining that again. तो ये आपके cofactors आपने लिख दिए हैं a21, a22, a23, and when you will simplify them, all the terms will get cancelled and you will be left with your answer as 0, right? So this was the solution to the above given objective problem. Now the fourth one, it is a very simple and a tricky question. If A and B are matrices of order 3 cross n and m cross 5 respectively, we know 3 is the number of rows, n is number of columns. Similarly here 3 is number of rows and n is number of columns, and this is called order. Now I have to find order of 5a minus 3b. Always for matrix matrix addition and matrix, I repeat, always for matrix addition and matrix subtraction, हमारा order same होता है matrices का. Order of 5a and 3b should be same. Now we will write a 3 cross n, b m cross 5. 5a, when you will multiply any matrix by a scalar, it has the same order. 3 cross, it will remain same, 3 cross n. And similarly 3b will have the same order as b, which is m cross 5. Now if I want some operation of subtraction to be applied in between, the order has to be same. So order of 5a will be equal to order of 3b. So this is 3 cross n and m cross 5. And this is only possible when n is equal to 5 and when m is equal to 3. Right? N has to be 5 and m has to be 3. So if this matrix is defined 5a minus 3b, so it 3a minus 5b, so its order has to be 3 cross 5. तो order 3 cross 5 हो जाएगा. So this was explanation to the objective question of matrices from the CBSE sample paper. I hope आप सबको समझ आया and you could make out कि किस type के question matrices में से exam में आ सकते हैं 1 marker में. And note that this time there will be no MCQs. You have to give a brief explanation to your solution there to get 1 mark. Okay, so now I will see you in the next video where I will take up 2 marker and 5 marker question from matrices and determinants in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.